Okay, we get the black pieces for today's video, and my opponent plays e4, so I think we're going to go for a Caro-Kann. And we'll probably get into an exchange variation. I'm expecting d4 here, and we're just going to develop our knight to c6. The bishop comes out, which isn't really a threat. I know in the advanced variation I meant to play queen a5 in these positions, giving the check and bringing the knight out. But I don't think that's the plan here. I think we just carry on our development, look to bring our bishop out and play like e6. So yeah, let's bring this bishop out. Okay, the queen actually steps forward, so it maintains protection over this knight. I think just carry on our development. Okay, oh man, I completely blundered that. Completely blundered that. That's so annoying, man. That's like so annoying. I'm going to drop back hitting the queen, and then I guess I have to play rook c8. But I know, like, eval-wise, I'm not sitting in a very pretty position here. This is not ideal, guys. I know it doesn't look that drastic, but every time I reach this position and I go back and review my game, the engine absolutely hates me. Absolutely hates me. Do we just put our rook on the semi-open file? That's got to make some sort of sense, right? Okay. This is just such a target now, man. Let's go here. Queen b6, is this a move? I'm attacking this bishop, I'm defending this pawn. You obviously cannot play here. So the bishop has to go all the way back. Okay, I guess I'm going to trade light squared bishops because I cannot afford to have a double stack pawns in this position. That would not be ideal. Let's just go ahead and get short castled, right? I think this makes some sort of sense now. I think we are reaching like a position of some sort of normality. I'm going to go here, drop my bishop back and look to get my queen in front. Okay. Yeah, let's drop back, play queen here. Okay, let's just move our queen. We're threatening this now. Whoa, okie dokie. Hello there. We bring the bishop, so you can't go here. We take this with check. I mean, this is getting pretty scary now. How do we follow this up? How do we follow this up? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I would love to be able to remove the queen from the defense of this rook, but I'm not sure how feasible that is. Like a move like this just simply doesn't work, and it's annoying the knight defends the queen. It seems like they have like held this position together somehow here. Does this work? Rook here, does this look okay? Looking to like double stack. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Okay, they want a queen trade. Does a queen trade suit me at all? I think it probably does now that we're up 2 pawns. I think we can probably get away with a queen trade here. And then bring this back to just hit this knight. Because, well, where else? What can you do? Okay, yeah, we're just going to take and be up another pawn now. This is great. Honestly, this is just great. And if I play rook b8, okay, that's annoying. I thought, like, if I play rook b8, I can threaten to take, because after takes, I could then take, but now the rooks are connected, and this rook's being hit. So I guess we play rook b5, threatening this pawn. Maybe just get double stacked. This is currently hanging, which is a little bit of an oversight by me, actually. I have hung a pawn. Now I can play here, though, right? And if you take, I take, and I'm winning a rook. Okay. So my opponent is actually trying to set up some sort of fortress, which is, yeah, fine. Absolutely fine. But I have knight here, which throws a bit of a spanner in the works. Okay, never mind. It doesn't seem to be doing that. Let's go here. Just looking to target this pawn. Okay, how on earth are we going to break through? Is it like this? I think c5 might be the move. Just because takes, I'm hitting the rook, so you probably take, I take. Or I guess you wouldn't be able to take with the pawn, would you? Because then I take your rook. And you can't take with the bishop, because then I take, and if you do take... Oh, this is scary now. Oh, wonderful. You take with the rook. Now, if I take, you have to take with the bishop, and then I'm up 3 pawns. So let's just, yeah, try and keep this position as simple as we physically can. Because now we're just going to start expanding our pawns, right? I mean, this just looks great. But this feels like a good point to actually use some time and work out how we want to do this. I think we want to get our pawns on dark squares, because they have a dark square bishop, so if we can try and neutralise that as much as possible. And we could start with f6. It feels reasonable, doesn't it? I mean, it feels completely reasonable. And now here, so now the king can't come forwards at all. So you kind of have to go this way. Okay, if we just stick our major pieces to light squares for now. But just carry on our push. I mean, nothing's currently hanging. You can go here and target this pawn, but it's not overly weak. So let's move up this way. Let's just keep moving up this way. We're targeting this bishop now, which is great. Absolutely great. Let's push again. This looks fine, honestly. Because we could just get into some cool trades here. Some cool trades. Huh. Wow, I've actually got a tactic here of rook here. And if you take this pawn, then I have knight here, giving a check, and then winning the rook. So I'm going to play here. And I hope they fall into this devious little trap I have laid, which they do, which is just great news, honestly. That's absolutely great news. They no longer have a rook. And this should be just really simple to convert. As long as I keep my rook on this back rank, we should just be absolutely fine. Let's trade off this pawn, and then just send this one home. Oh, it's a shame I can't play there. But our opponent's king is no longer in this box. Guys, if you don't know, for pushing pawns, you can actually make a box. I know the Botez sisters spoke about it a lot. But the king is actually now not close enough to get to us in time before we promote. So yeah, we're just going to carry on pushing. And now we actually have this move, d4, blocking the bishop from seeing this, which is just an absolutely gorgeous move. Okay, they go ahead and just trade it off. Wonderful. And my opponent resigns. Guys, we're going to hop into game review and see just how catastrophically awful we played. Let's go ahead and game review. Oh, screen goes dark, screen goes dark. Okay, everything is loading. Did we play okay? We played at an 88 accuracy, but we did have one miss. Okay, maybe the position I spoke about earlier wasn't so bad. I mean, I wasn't overly sure why it would be bad. So this is the Caro-Kann defense, obviously. We get this exchange in the middle and d4, so it's known as the exchange variation. I mean, I know it's... who named this? They're so creative. Just developing my knights. Oh, even in this position, it wants queen a5 still. That's interesting. That's very interesting. That's fine. Okay. Just developing. Okay, I allowed this, and the eval bar says it's fine. Maybe this is just in the advanced variation. I mean, as you guys can probably tell, I mainly have studied the advanced variation. I never really reached the exchange variation very often. I wanted queen c7. Okay, I guess that does make sense. Target my rook. I go to the open b file. Oh, it wanted queen c7. Why does it want queen c7 so badly? What's the idea behind queen c7? Am I threatening to bring my knight or something, or push my h-pawn? I guess it makes sense to be on this diagonal, just taking over the diagonal. But I played here, double stacking, and then we got into this trade. I mean, we're still fine. Queen d8's an inaccuracy. It just wanted c5. Wow. I never like playing c5 in this position. These positions, just like completely ripping open the board. But I guess we have such a strong centre. This position looks so pleasant for us. I mean, the knight can't jump forwards to either of these squares, which is great. So I guess queen d8, sorry, bit of an oversight. But it was very clear the attack I wanted to set up. It doesn't even want this. But I just thought it's a free pawn. Like, how can I not take that? We get this queen trade. I mean, yeah, and from here, I mean, it was just relatively simple, wasn't it? I mean, did we do anything like drastically bad? Okay, yeah, this move c5, great. Take, it doesn't want you to take, it wants rook b6. Wow, just targeting the bishop. And if you were to take, then I could take, and you wouldn't be able to take back because you'd lose a rook. That's such a nice little move, that. Never would have found that in a million years. And then obviously take, you have to take with the bishop. If you take with the pawn, you lose your other rook. And then I just sort of start to expand on the dark squares up the board. I mean, it's just, it feels like it makes a lot of sense. I mean, yeah, this was just a real oversight by my opponent. It's a bit of a cheap trick, really, wasn't it? But I mean, it helped us win the game, so who can complain too much? And then this move, d4, absolutely beautiful, just blocking the scope of this bishop, allowing us to promote. They can't promote their a-pawn because it's on a light square, so their dark square bishop can't reinforce it. And in this position, my opponent resigns because I'm going to promote, make another queen. They can't promote. It's just gorgeous. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.